It's a beautiful Wednesday. Who doesn't love hump day? Let me show y'all something that'll make your girl holler. You get one of these motherfuckers. You give her the old, ah! That's it. Saw that? Instant replay. Give her one of these, and you hit her with the, ah! It's like a mechanic's gyroscope or whatever those things are that they put in the women's hoo-haws. This is the guy. I have Trace. You like how they're colored too. Blue is you're good. Yellow, we're getting a little dangerous. Red, yeah, Kenny Loggins, highway to the danger zone. Got a little Voodoo Ranger G-Force. My brother Kyle. My family likes simple names. I have a brother Kyle. I have a sister Lindsay. And I've got another brother Ryan. So it looks like for the men, we get 3 letters in our names. Or, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kyle is K-Y-L-E. Ryan is R-Y-A-N. 4 letters. Ladies get a little bit more. My dad's name is Jay. Not Jason. Not Justin. Jay. My brother Kyle told me these were fitting to come out. Voodoo Ranger. G-Force. Supercharged Juicy IPA. 11% alcohol. Brewed by our friends at New Belgium. New Belgium is Fort Collins, Colorado. Shout out to my sister Lindsay. She lives out that way now. Somewhere in the fucking abyss over there. Definitely supercharged. Could be a good thing. Juiciness meets max velocity. It's alright. I'd buy it again. It's definitely going to get me there. That's for sure. Back on to our Cooter Spreader 3000s here. Let's talk about them. Back on to the Cooter Spreaders. Looking at them from top down on the old Hyper Tough pig mat here. I don't know why the fuck I said pig mat. Probably because I got a whole fucking bag of them right here. Anyhow, I digress. Looking at these guys, very simple tools. Purchased these from Amazon. They actually came with ruh-roh. Something's holding me up in here. Multimeter. Ha. They came with these gargantuans. Pretty nifty little tools. These are for removing your gland nuts off hydraulic cylinders. Very useful for a heavy duty mechanic, blah, blah, blah. You put your cheater pipe in here, breaker bar in here. Same on this side. Have not used them, as you can tell. I think I've used this one. Yeah, I've used this one time. Worked okay. One of the set screws backed out on me. Lent them to a coworker. He had a similar issue. Got the gland off, but you know, most of us are used to using a pipe wrench. So that's what we're going to continue using, pipe wrench. Uh-oh. Competition in the house. What the fuck do we do? And then you get the 3 assorted sizes from Amazon. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with installing seals into a hydraulic cylinder, smaller ones can definitely be a pain in your jane. Alright? So, contrary to what I previously stated, these are not Cooter Spreaders. These are steel shrinkers. Steel shrinkers? I don't know. Sounds kind of dumb. I'm a little retarded though, so hey, welcome to the team. So for like this size right here, I would probably run yellow. This is bottom seal for a like an internal seal here, and this is a wiper seal for the top of a gland. And you got your little O-ring in there, and your cup goes towards the bottom. So if we were installing this, more than likely we'd be going from top side. So you would position your seal. I'm about to do it backwards. Nope, that was right wise. You would position your seal towards the bottom, and you give it a good twisty twist, and you get it good and tight. And then get y'all's Vaseline ready. You take this guy, you set it in there, and you just let it unfold. And typically it doesn't line up perfect, and you pop it in a little bit. I've got a video live from the field. Gary, roll the clip. Sorry the sound sucks, but on a customer location showcasing these. Hard to do one-handed. There we go. Hang on. Alright, so you get them like so. Hard to do this shit one-handed. You guys will just have to see the step-by-step by the numbers. Twist them backwards, spools them up, make sure you got your thing set in the right orientation. Get lined up in the hole, release. Off. Done. And we're back. Sorry there was a little bit of blood in that. You know, being a mechanic, we typically bust our knuckle. She's doing okay. She's still in there. A little swollen. You know, name of the game, right, boys? However, as you guys saw, these aren't necessary. All right, these are not necessary tools. Neither are these wire strippers. Neither is this speaker. Neither are battery-powered tools. This is a Whately battery, boys. Milwaukee's best here. Milwaukee's best quality of beer. Work good for fans, suck ass and impact wrenches. I digress. Every tool besides your basic wrench, I would consider a luxury tool, right? For decades, men have done our jobs with a wrench, okay? But I'll be damned if this don't save the fingies from doing the whole little trying to crush it and get it in position and blase when you can literally just take your shit, hang it, twist it. You gotta support it with the other hand or you'll have some bullshit like this. So you let it slack off a little bit. Bang. And you stuff it in the fucking hole and you let it install itself. As you saw in the video, typically you'll have one side hanging out just slightly. If you don't get it just perfect, you give her a little flick of the bean. She pops in, we get a good old ooh, and we're good to go. Same with the gland, with the wiper seal. I wasn't able to really showcase that. It was a little bit of a pain in the taint there. I tried, but hey, Amazon, I gave less than $20 for this set. Not the highest quality. Probably made in Turkmenistan. I don't know. There's nothing written on them. But internal seals, beware. We're prepared. And these right here, and when you have to whip these out, it's a bad fucking day. Because I'm starting, like, big cylinders, whatever, dude. Like, yeah, it sucks. They're heavy. They're hard to pull the piston out of. Blah, 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 blah. Never struggled to put a seal on one of those. But these little motherfuckers right here, these will give you arthritis just looking at them. And you could probably, honestly, use these seals on this little guy. Let's see. For showcase purposes. It's not often I have to fool with ones this small. Yeah, sort of. I got a little wonky in there. Sorry, guys. I'd go on this way because I'd be reaching in from the top. Again, wonky. You can see you really need the proper size. Yeah, you really need the proper size, like these yellow ones. These ones will get it. Which wipers I have found are a little wonky, just the tapered nature of them. But, yeah, internal seal installers are God's gift to guys who work with hydraulics. So if you work on garbage trucks, heavy equipment, boats, blah, blah, blah. This one's a little fucky, but, you know, you get the gist. They fucking work. I use them all the time. Guys who work on hydraulic circuits, beware. Take note. Utilize these. Would I buy? I'll tell you this. This kit right here, these three instruments, fuck the gland remover things, the spanner wrenches, if you will. I would take these before I would buy snap-on sockets. I would take these before I'd buy a snap-on ratchet. I would take these before I bought a Milwaukee power tool. If that ain't enough, I don't know what to tell you. Let's swap it up. Natty Ice now. Natty Ice is better. And I like IPAs. I'm going to do a new maritime channel coming soon, guys. This right here, this channel was kind of like a little project for me. A little practice run. Being a mariner and being passionate about the maritime industry, boats, the ocean, seven seas, fucking buried treasure, whatever. I've always been interested, and that was my first plan, was to open a maritime channel, a channel about boats, for those who are not so inclined. And that's where I kind of plan to go. You know, I just realized, I think the yellow motherfucker is bigger than the red motherfucker. The red one is, I don't know. The rod is same size. Same, but different. I guess the red one technically is, yeah, for bigger ones. Back on subject here. You know, maritime industry has always been an interest. That was where I wanted to go, but there's a lot of research, a lot of flushing out I had to do to start that channel. I actually made the page Tales of the American Sailor about 6 months ago, if I had to guess. I've not posted a damn thing on there, but, you know, if you guys are interested in maritime industry, give it a follow, dude. I'll be posting on it very, very, very soon. I got a couple more things I need to acquire before I start filming for that channel. But anyhow, that doesn't mean I'm abandoning this. I am a mechanic first and foremost. I do this every day. I love what I do. I enjoy it. It's always fun when you punch a fucking side of a unit and bust your goddamn knuckle open at 6:45 in the morning. You know, keeps me alive, keeps me invigorated, allows me to drink copious amounts of beer and still keep the ticker ticking. Anyhow, as always, dudes, stay easy, stay cool, man. It's supposed to be hot. I know here in Georgia we got some shit weather ahead of us. Hot as fuck, rainy as fuck, hot as fuck. Y'all stay easy, stay safe.